text. And love you guys. Appreciate it. I consider you guys family because I spend so much time with a lot of you as well, and being on the road so much. I've met a lot of you in person at shows or after shows or at local bars or in shopping malls or wherever we're at in the world, on the streets, and I can't thank you guys enough. My dad was my hero. You know, it was sad, but he lived a long, full life, and it was a hard life towards the end. He was there mentally, but physically he was beat up, and things were shutting down on him. And you know, we just played that show in Louder Than Life in Louisville, Kentucky the other night, Saturday. And of course, you know, I offered and asked him if he wanted me to cancel our performance and stay with him. And of course he said no. He insisted that I go play the show because he was so proud of me and the band and what we've accomplished throughout our career. He's been to many of our shows, and I knew he wouldn't want it any other way. He told me to go kick some ass out there. He was so happy for me in watching our career, and I felt like he was holding on over the weekend, just waiting for me to come back home, and fought through it. He knew that my daughter was going to come back from Kentucky from college and come see him one last time, and my son and his family and friends and you know, close family that was there yesterday. I feel like he was hanging on just to hear our voices one last time, and it was just incredible to have that moment, because I thought he's been in the hospital. It's been 2 weeks today that he took a fast decline. And, you know, to see the condition that he was in with kidney failure and the toxins taking over and how rapid that decline was. And we decided to put him on dialysis, and because that was the only other option. And it was helping, but it was only after 3 times where he got some clarity from it, but also decided he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to continue this way. There's just no real quality of life left for him at 85, and he had over the years developed some heart issues. He had AFib 3 times this past year of having to have his heart shot back in the rhythm. He had liver problems, kidney problems, his eyesight was going, his neck pain, it was just too much. And you know, I'm glad that he had a clear enough mind and to really think about it himself and make that decision. Even though I had power of attorney for him, it's a tough call to have to make those decisions on your best friend and your father, to tell them do not resuscitate and make any big decisions for him if it would have gotten to that point to where he couldn't decide on his own. And you know, I'm just thankful to be able to do the show at Louder Than Life and jump in the car and drive home and get to him you know, the next morning and stay with him in hospice, because they put him in the hospice Saturday night, the same night we were playing. So it was about maybe 2 hours before we hit the stage. He went in the hospice, and so it was heartbreaking to think that I was not there when that call was made, or when a bed was open for him to move him over. But he hung in there. He waited for me to get home. He waited for my kids to get there, and it was so bizarre that I felt like right after he got that, how rapidly, like how peaceful things seemed. Shortly after hearing all of our voices, and he just kind of laid back and went to sleep and just never woke up. I stayed with him for the rest of the night, and just I had that gut feeling at 4 a.m. As I was in the room with him, just laying on the couch. Walked over by him and held his hand and put my hand on his chest, and then I realized he was just taking his last breaths. And so if anything, I'm thankful that it was as peaceful as it can be and going in his sleep and not painful, because he was in a lot of pain the previous days, and he wasn't gasping for air, and he just went in his sleep. So if anything, I got some peace knowing that. So anyways, just wanted to thank you guys for reaching out. Love you guys. Thank you for your support and helping me get through this. That's it. So have a good day. Much love to you guys. Take care.